Okay, this is a Johnson pocket door. I believe it was from Home Depot. The first thing you're gonna have to do is frame it out, which is the width of the door, the exact width of the door, times 2 plus 1 inch. Then you put your framing that it's gonna bump up against. That I didn't use any cushion there. I just went straight to it. So that's the first piece you're gonna need. Then the second piece, you're gonna put up this, and you cut this. This is only a 30 inch door, and it comes with the 36, so it comes this wide. So you have to cut this piece of wood out first on both sides. And then you cut this, I think it was 1 3/8 inches short. You cut the metal out. So then your bracket, your finished bracket, the finished bracket is gonna fit into your framing. This is a piece of trim that was already here, but we're gonna put up a second piece of Lawan to cover up these in here. What else? These also, because this is a short area, this is existing framing that we're dealing with. These have to be cut to size. They end here at the top. And then they give you these little feet here that you cut them into. And that's your size. And they also provide you with metal screws, self-tapping screws for the drywall. These were also self-tapping screws they provided. We did, because this is a solid wood door, we took out some of these screws. Here's an example, and put in some 2-inch screws there to get up into the header. And that's about it. We're not sure if we're gonna keep this door, but if not, we're gonna fill all this in and put the clasp in there. And oh, did you hear that bang? So that's banging. This wasn't exactly plumb. This piece here at the bottom, we're gonna have to adjust that out about 1/4 inch or 1/8 inch to prevent this door. So when it closes properly, it doesn't. Sometimes it. See, it hits there. So this isn't quite plumb. So that's important that these are put in very plumb. I can't think of any other pointers. We cut this door to fit because our height, we were restricted to our height. We couldn't go up. And that's that. I hope this helps somebody install their Johnson. Some measurements. So this door, when it's in the little slider bracket here, there's about a 1/4 inch gap between the door and this bottom piece. So just think of that when you're measuring, if you have a tight spot. And then we left about an inch gap on the bottom. So that was one sort of important measurement. Here's another important measurement. So this is the first piece, and when you cut your door here, you want your door to end. So imagine there's going to be a piece of 3/4 inch trim here, which is going to flush this out. So this will sit flush with the trim. And then when you close your door, the trim is going to be here again. So it's not going to be able to wiggle. You want this to be recessed about 1/4 inch. That's why when they tell you take the length of your door, times it by 2, and then add 1 inch, because 3/4 inch trim and 3/4 inch trim adds up to 1.5 inches. So basically you're gonna have a 1/2 inch when this door is fully closed and trimmed out. You're gonna have a 1/2 inch in like that. It would look like that. Oh, another pointer for any pocket door, you must put your door in before you trim it out. Otherwise, there won't be space here. And what I use to get it in, you're gonna have, it's a 2-man job. You need one guy to hold it and one guy to shove it in with a screwdriver and then clamp it on, and the same there.